All right, for over 50 years, the National School of the Arts has stood as a testament of excellence in arts education, nurturing generations of creative minds who have gone on to make their mark both locally and globally. As a School of Specialisation under the Gauteng Department of Education, the NSA embodies the power of cultural heritage in education, ensuring that artistic talent is not only preserved but continues to thrive. So today, as part of the Heritage Weekend, the NSI alumni is giving back to the school that shaped them by headlining the Jazz and Pop Ensemble in concert on the prestigious Mandela Stage at the Joburg Theatre. Now, this special event will feature internationally acclaimed artist Zoë Modiga and Dr. Samson Diamond, who exemplify the school's impact in producing world-class talent. And joining us in studio this morning is Xolani Nofeld, the NSA school conductor, and as well as Zoë Modiga, the vocalist. A very good morning to you. Thanks for joining us. Welcome.
Thank you.
Morning. Thank you for having us.
It's an absolute pleasure. I'm going to start with you, Xolani. I mean, the impact and the influence that the National School of the Arts has had on generations, I mean, especially in the art space, can never be overstated. I mean, to a point where some of the alumni are now giving back to this particular institution. So let's talk about, the significance of the National School of the Arts in the context of arts education in South Africa in its entirety.
Thank you very much. NSA is one of the biggest art institutions in South Africa, especially in the art education of our learners in South Africa. So therefore, we are very invested in making sure that our learners are all grounded within the arts education. So we're taking it to the stages out there to give our kids the experience, who are not only sitting in class and giving them the theory that we need to give them. So we to take the theory as well as the practical work, and now we're taking it to big stages like Mandela Stage to give our kids that experience that they need, so that when they venture into the outside world, they are all rounded, and then they have what the world is expecting from them. So as the NSA, we give our kids, we make sure that our kids, when they leave NSA, they go straight to the industry. It's their choice whether they want to venture into the higher institutions, but when they get to matric, they are ready to get into the real industry. In
as much as the core focus and mandate of the NSA is arts education, but how does the NSA then embody the power of cultural heritage in education?
Yes. It's through the Jazz and Pop Ensemble productions like this, where we make sure that we do this, we teach them this culture and the real work of the theatre, and having to have a continuous productions that they teach them, so that they are very grounded within the art. Remember, we've got 4 art forms. We've got music, we've got drama, we've got dance, we've got the art. So a learner in NSA, whether they are doing dance, they will do absolutely all of them through these productions. So if you are a dancer, when we go to these productions, then you'll be able to sing, you'll be able to have a chance to act, you'll be able to have a chance to sing. So as a learner, you'll be all-rounded. So NSA it's there for that.
I like that, because it makes all the learners to be multifaceted. Let me also bring you in this conversation. So how does the NSA alumni sort of giving back to the school reflect the impact of the school arts education program?
I think as artists who were once in the school, they come back to this beautiful space where they started, because NSA is an opportunity, it's a platform for young artists to really find their artistic bodies. So it's just an honor to work with these people who are alumni, who are now giving back to the community and just reassuring us, Suguti, really it is possible to make it in the industry out there.
Indeed.
Yes.
Indeed. I mean, the fact that the event will be held on the Mandela Stage at the Joburg Theatre, I mean, how does that, make it such a prestigious event to start with?
The Mandela Stage is one that carries a lot of history, a lot of heritage. Siyamazi President wethu simthandayo, Mandela. We didn't know him, but it's a great opportunity, because the Mandela is a huge stage. There are a lot of people who can come in, watch, so yeah.
And then what does it represent in terms of the NSA's legacy and influence?
It represents, it's a platform for us to share our stories.
Oh, yes.
as a people. It's a platform for us to really just be proud and say, as artists, siyabonga ukuthi we are given this space where we can share our stories and just let the world know about these beautiful kids, about these beautiful African stories that we have.
Absolutely. I mean,
Yes.
the core essence of the arts is to tell our stories. And speaking of telling of stories, Xolani, what message do you think Zoë Modiga and Dr. Samson will convey through their music?
Those are incredible artists that we are having, and we are so glad that we are having them. They're going to share the stage with our learners. That is what we want, and that is what we're looking forward. So our kids are going to learn a lot from them, especially giving them hope that in this industry we are able to make it out there, and they're going to bring incredible music. I mean, Dr. Samson is going to be working, actually was working with our orchestra, and then Zoë Modiga will be also sharing a song with Loazi, which is going to be an incredible day or evening for us and our learners. So they are bringing. I don't want to lie. I want our viewers to go buy tickets now, because it's going to be an incredible night.
Right.
Yes.
Well, I only mentioned Zoë Modiga and Dr. Samson, but who are some of the headlining artists, and do they have any particular connection to the NSA?
We have one of the best teams that we're working with. Our director, Clive Motibe, our choreographer, Miss El Fanikerk, and we're having our music directors, Sianoba Dlungwana, we're having Muletsani, and we're having Cecilia Manyama. Those are working with the orchestra, and we've got Tebucha Mahwe, Loazi Kuzwayo. Those are working with our kids in the choir to making sure that our kids are brilliant for the night.
Right.
So we're having a beautiful night tonight.
Absolutely. You know, Loazi, I'm actually having a groupie moment here.
Yes.
Because I'm in the midst of a rising star. You will be performing alongside Zoë Modiga. So,
Yes.
Speaking of Zoë Modiga, which is her favorite track? Or do you want to, hint with us as to which ones you will be performing with her?
Pansy. Pansy is one of the songs
Uh-huh.
that we will be singing. I'm not sure about her repertoire, but that is one of the songs to expect for tonight.
Wow, all the best
Yes.
tonight, eh?
Thank you very much.
Great chatting
sir.
to you. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you
Thank
very
you so
much.
much.
Great stuff. All right, that's all for the special feature on the National School of Arts Jazz and Pop Ensembles concert. We're privileged to have director Xolani Nofeld and vocalist Loazi Ngabinda share their insights and experiences with us.